Alright, good afternoon, Heartlings. Hope you're all doing well today. Sorry for the jump scare. But yeah, we are back with some Animal Crossing. Hello, Ellie. Hello, Alchemist Spirit. Hello, Blue. Hello, Rusty. Hello, Winter. Welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, it was just, hello, Digital. Yeah, it was just me setting up stream. That's all. But hello. Oh, we got able to hear today. Cool. So we are back. I got some stuff in between last week's stream and this week, so we'll be able to finish up the area for the decor that we have. I want to go visit the hey Jade. I want to go visit the what else? Do the wedding stuff so we can progress, because I need to do it enough time so I can get the wedding dress and the wedding outfit. I might have a dumb question. What is Animal Crossing about? So, Animal Crossing is pretty much a simulator game. The one that I'm particularly... About Animals Crossing, yeah. The one I'm particularly playing is the most recent, called Animal Crossing New Horizons. Pretty much you get your own... Here, let's open up the map. So pretty much you get your own island. You start off on a deserted island with you and two other villagers, or, you know, the residents, and pretty much you build up your community. You get to design mostly everything. You don't get to decide where the resident services are, but you can pick where you put like the different shops, like the shop, the tailors, the museum, the campsite. You don't get to pick where the airport is too much. You can also move around your residence, so you can build up little neighborhoods or sections, and that's pretty much it. You craft and build items. So it's like a zoo, but the animals are conscious. To a point, yeah, essentially. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. We have been working on this particular island for over a year now. So we've had this one for about a year. And so then if I do this, will you plant where I want you to plant? Yes, perfect. Okay. So I want that there. But I have been working on this island in particular for about a year. I have another copy that is my Forever World. I just, unfortunately, because of the Switch that it's on, it's being a pain in the butt, and I can't show it on stream as much as I would like to, because I'm really proud of that one. So we got Heartopia here. And yeah, and you can get villagers, you can send them away, you can have people visit your islands. And yeah, different things. So let's see. I need yellow roses. So they'll have every now and then one of the villagers will have a thought bubble above their head. So they'll be walking around like they're thinking. And if you talk to them, they can... Ooh. You can, grab that. Perfect. Okay. You can talk to them, and sometimes they'll say, hey, I want to kind of maybe leave the island. Is that okay? And you can say, yeah, sure, go ahead. Go expand your horizons and all that fun stuff. Or you could say no, and you could keep them there. And, yeah. So, it's a little bit easier than older games. Older games, they would just leave on you. And so if you had I call them villagers, but if you had a villager that you really wanted to keep, on older games, it was possible for them to just like move away. And then you'd be sad because you never got a chance to say goodbye. However, with this one, you pretty much have control if they move away or not. So if you see someone that you like, you can go, hey, I want so-and-so, and I want them to stay forever on my island. I never want them to move away ever. You can have that, which I think is kind of nice. So, all right, so I want to put you here. Yep, they pretty much just abandon you. And this kind of does it's a day-by-day thing, which is kind of nice. There we go. So it kind of follows real life time. So, you know, this is actually, it is Monday for me. It is 2 p.m. for me, which is good. But you can time travel. Not everybody likes to time travel. It is, I know at the beginning of Animal Crossing, it was kind of a taboo thing. It was one of those, there was people that were like, oh, if you time travel, you're cheating. You're not playing the game how it's meant to be. While others are like, I don't have time to sit around and wait for things to happen. Because like I said, this is a, like, time, what's the word I want to say? Not time sensitive, but a game that you have real life affect what you're doing. So like if it's nighttime in real life, it can be nighttime in the game if you set the timing up just right. It can, if you have certain holidays will actually occur in the Animal Crossing world. Because I live in the northern hemisphere, when it comes around like December and then, I actually get snow. So I can have like snow around December and January and February. So I have like when it's their equivalent to Christmas, I can have that. June is summer is typically the wedding months. So they have it as the wedding season for June. And yeah. Like, they've had Mother's Day, they've had Father's Day, they've have other international holidays as well. Wish The Sims was time-based like that, sometimes with holidays and seasons. Yeah, I could see that. Like, I can time travel to those holidays, but I don't want to redeem. I don't need to redeem. Why do I want to redeem? I do want to check what we got. I don't think we have anything new. And even now, like, this type of stuff, this is seasonal, so this will only last until, like, the 15th for Children's Day. You got till the 30th for Father's Day. You got till the 30th for the wedding season. So, yeah, it's kind of nice. And pretty much you can... You have it where you do get a house, and yes, you have a loan, but Tom Nook really doesn't put interest on it, and you can pay back on your leisure. Technically, you never have to pay it back. You just won't get, like, the best fancy house, but you never have to pay it back. Ever. So, there's that. Alright, let's set this up. Welcome board. So if I want to put the bench... well, it's been on other games. Or other, like, yes, it's a Nintendo game. Is that where I want you? I think so. Hi, Bear! So, we're gonna be finishing up the... Did I put down... Oh, no, did I buy... No, I bought correctly. We're gonna be finishing up the... Alright, we're gonna need to push you. Okay. Push you over here, because I want this more centered. There we go. And then push that up. Push this over. There we go. Looking good, looking good. But yeah, that's the plan for today, is to get everything set up so we can finish up this spot. Animal Crossing was on the DS before it was on the Switch. Yeah, it was on the DS. It was also on the GameCube. So yeah, it's been on Nintendo, but it's... I really like it. Oh, that's too close. I really like it. Are you even? No, you're not. But this version really hit big because it came out, the timing of this particular Animal Crossing was impeccable because this was when, I should have not done that. This was when the pandemic happened, so... And so a lot of people used it as a way to like have, you know, interact with people still and have a way to visit, and which is kind of nice. I thought I had another one, so I don't. Let's see what I got. Beautiful statue. All right, and then I want the welcome board here. Okay. So let's go put some stuff away. We will go actually be visiting Reese and Cyrus today because I would like to try to get the wedding dress. I get that. I used to think people who had TVs with more than 5 channels were rich. Yeah, I get that one. We'll put that away. Put that away. We'll put this away. And I don't know if I have that, but we'll leave it. All right, let's check what we have. So I'm looking for more wedding stuff. I think it's in here. All right, so I want the other pillow. This one. All right. Then we can set that up and everything should be good. Yeah, let's check what you have. Ha. Nice. Gotta love. See, okay, here's a good example. Here's a thought bubble right here. Now, I don't want Judy to leave, so I'm not gonna talk to her. I'm gonna leave her alone with that thought bubble. Some of my friends are rich and we have completely different holidays. They go to a different country for like 2 weeks and I go to the beach, which is like a 2-hour drive for me. That's a mood because I'm your Chex mate. I get it. Alright, and then we'll put it. I wonder, what if Judy's thinking about something else? Well, Judy's gonna have to think about something else. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So now we can put these down. Never been to the beach, but I think 8 would hate the sand. I've been to the beach a few times myself. I've been to the ocean and a lake. There are differences. I've also been to where it's been very chilled and cold at the beach because of the state that I live in. And the areas I went to, which were up north and everything. I haven't been here in a while. What do you have? Let's see. Okay, anything good? So you got the tailor coat, but I don't think that's the right coat. Ooh. Kind of like the hat. That's a nice hat. Let's see, we got some shoes. I've never been to a different country, so I get jealous of others a lot, mainly because going to a different country and speaking English was always something I wanted to do. I mean, you have your whole life still ahead of you, so it is possible that it still can happen. And I feel that I've never been out of the country I live in, because I live in the US. I've never been out of the country. I've been out of the state. Wear socks and sandals. I love socks and sandals. Oh, I do. Well, I'm not getting the hat. I decided against it. You did 1 of 2. You speak English. That is true. You're halfway there. The only other country I've been to is South Africa. The closest I've got to going to a different country is I saw when we were in Texas, I ended up seeing Mexico, Like, I got to the close to the border of it because we took a wrong turn, and I was like... and we got close to the border of Texas and Mexico. So I've seen Mexico, and when I was on... Why did I come up here? I don't know why I went up into my house. Is there something I want to do? No. Alright. And then I have seen Canada and maybe technically crossed over because I was at Niagara Falls and we rode the ferry that's at the bottom of the falls, and they kind of loop around, so you kind of start off on the, I meant to go to the museum, that's what I meant to do. You start off on the US side and you kind of get close a little bit to Canada. Me? Wait, who did you think was British? Which one? I've been to quite a few countries, Vietnam, South Africa, England, Belgium. Yeah, there's a few that I would love to visit. Like, I would love to go visit England, Ireland, Japan's on my list. Me? No, I am not British. I am American. I didn't realize I sounded British, but no, I'm American. You can take that as you will. Part is British. Confirmed. Bear is British. Yes, Bear is British. I'm stereotypically Minnesotan. So... Oh, wait. What did I do? It's a very hard miss. Yeah, no. Nope, born and raised. Oh. Okay, so that... Oh, sure, you betcha, don't you know? That was so bad. Oh. But yeah, you'll hear it. You spend more time with me, especially since I go oop and I go oofta a lot. That was a very stereotypical Minnesotan thing. Oh shit. Oh sure you betcha, don't you know? Oh, I'm gonna just sneak on by ya. Oh, this is so terrible. Oh, I don't hear accents, so I'm unfamiliar with the world. That is fair. Tag and bag. Apparently I say that weird. I know there was, when I was younger and went to camp, there was a girl that was from Chicago, and she really liked how we said our double O's. So like, you know, loon, balloon, plantoon, what else? Where is it? The way you, heart, say tag and bag is how my phonics teacher does the American accent. You told me you were Dutch and I thought you were Swiss. Huh! At this point, it's just Ellie guesses everyone's nationality. I guess so! Okay. I am Dutch, but I no longer speak with the Dutch English accent. Nice. You thought digital was British? What are you doing, cat? My cat's hiding under half under the desk, half not. Alright. Let's get this set up so we can do the pictures. So yesterday... yesterday, I had the big ceremony where everyone got invited. There's a wedding fencing?! Okay, so, I didn't know there was a wedding fencing. Alright, maybe we'll have to change the white picket fence then. Oh man, I was so proud of the white picket fence. Oh, why is this Halloween? Okay. Oh, hello. Wasn't the party just the most fun? I can't thank you enough for everything. Noticing that things look a little different here today. Hee hee. I thought you did a great job with the cute theme. We had something new. I heard you're already a whiz at customization, but do you know the modifying... Okay. Alright. A chick set. Okay. Brown, beige, white, and black. Okay. Alright, here we go. It's obviously an autumnal theme. Yeah. Very true. Alright. So, let's see. Here we... Oh, did not mean to do that. No, stop! Cute chick. Alright, so we want that. And what are we doing again? Are we doing the ceremony? Yeah, this is the ceremony. Oops, I didn't mean that. No! Okay, at least we can change it. Okay. Confirm. I always wonder where people think I am from, but I always say Czech because I don't want people to think I am Russian. Ah, okay. Oops, get out of the way, me. I hope this is the right theme. I wasn't even paying attention. Well, since we just had a party, I don't think we're gonna have a party again. Would have said Ukraine. Okay. So we got that. Let's go back in here. Let's see how the... Okay. Get the arch. Put you in the back. Okay. Americans pronounce every letter. Brits swallow the T and R sound most of the time. Yeah. It's ironic, too. Like, I have family on different sides of the country. And when my mom is talking to family from the East Coast... can definitely hear it after because she'll talk to that side of the family for a while, and then she'll get the New England accent a little bit. So there's like a little accent, and she'll get it sometimes, and it's kind of funny. All right, so we want that. Yeah, it really depends on where you're from as well. And, like, what parts of the U.S. you're from. Because even then, like, not only do we swallow some of our... Like, some of us do swallow some of the letters. But, like, we have words for the same thing. Like... Alright, let's see. I think... How's that look? Ooh. No! Oh, my goodness, you got pinned! Am I able to bring... Ooh! Maybe bring you over just a little bit. There we go. Alright, me, get out of the way. And then... gonna put you there. Place you here. And now if I do this, all right, let's see. Perfect. All right. I think we're gonna have Dobie officiate. Let's have Miss Judy, Soleil, Sasha, Dizzy. We need someone to play some music. So, we'll give Shino that. Okay, so let's do this. Unfortunately, I have to change your outfit, so let's get him into something better. I probably would, let's see. Someone should contact the British tourist. I'm going through a pin withdrawal. None of the messages in X chat have been pin worthy lately, and he was gone for like 2 weeks. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. I like his coat, but I don't like the glasses. The glasses throw me. So there we go. Alright, so he looks good. Alright. There we go, okay. So bring you here. Bring you here. Alright. There we go, perfect. Okay, so Shino, she looks adorable, so she's gonna play the music. Alright, so we got Judy and Soleil here. We'll have Sasha and I just realized, look how dapper Dizzy. Oh, no, Dizzy. Sir, you need to be up in here. Thank you. Meringue and Tia can be seated together. We're gonna bring you guys over here. And okay. Perfect. So okay, I missed that joke, but okay. Alright. Take the picture. Oops, let's... No! Take a picture. Take a picture. Take the picture! Thank you. I like how, like, I'm trying to take a picture and y'all are doing weird, funny jokes in my chat. Alright. We'll get that. Let's... This won't be the thumbnail, but I just want a pretty picture. And... boop! There we go. Okay. Since we're already got company, should we go ahead and throw another party? Just press... Sure! We'll begin the party. Sure. I shall drink some water. Alright, hello everyone. Okay. I guess we get to celebrate the, Wait, what do you mean I sounded like him? No! Wait, who, what, when, where, why? What? What? No! What? I got so distracted with my picture. I was trying to make this all pretty and I got distracted. Oh, this is why I stopped art streams, because... Pay attention to chat, my guy. I'm trying! Aww. That one I might actually have the thumbnail. We'll see. Always this annoying streamer disturbing our conversations. No! I've become that type of streamer. The background voice is going somewhere. No! Alright, so... End party. Oh no. Oh no. I just got so distracted and so involved in trying to get things set up. Alright. Ooh, yes. Please. Gimme. I want the wedding dress so badly. Who taught the streamer to read chat? Oh no. That's the giggles again. No! Kraken's not here! There's no giggles. No. I want wedding dress. Okay. Alright. I can't right now. They only read out of context messages. I don't! I'm trying not to! Oh. You know, this is why I stopped the art streams, because I got so distracted. Ooh. Ooh, I got the wedding! Let's go! Got the wedding wand! That's how I want. Please tell me you have the dress. I need the dress. Then blame on chat for the message not being complete. Did that happen? Yes! Yes, we got it! Okay, cool. Oh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm getting so distracted. Anyway, well, I want that. Oh, we're only allowed 8 items if I remember correctly. So, I gotta take what I can get. It was all worth it, chat. There's a wedding dress. It was! I can get the wedding dress. Alright. I have been saving these heart crystals! Alright, so I want the wedding dress. That's pricey. There we go. Now we can complete the set. Okay. Oh, wait. They all have to be mailed to us, so at least the wedding dress isn't like that final Easter recipe. Ugh. I hope you are the one wearing the wedding dress. I mean, I did wear a wedding dress when I got married. It was actually a really pretty dress. It wasn't my typical dress that typical dresses that I wear. I hardly wear them anymore, but... Oh, I want that. Yeah, I got married. I've been married to my partner, Tybalt, for over 10 years now. Last year was our 10th anniversary. Yep, I'm married, so if you ever hear me talk about Tybalt, that's who I'm talking about. I mean... thanks? But yeah, no, I am married. I really like that. That's so pretty. Old man. I am old man. I need the shoes. Oh, no, I'm not 20. Why is everyone so old? I'm sorry. I'm not 20, I'll tell you that much. I think it's my voice. I sound young, and I know that. Do I have a bad message for you? And I'll admit, I mean, I've never been quiet about it. It's on my Twitter and Blue Sky. At least my birth date is. You sound like you're getting to the end of Thanks! Thanks, Bear! I really appreciate it. Alright, what else do I want? I'm gonna grab that because I don't remember if I have it. It's better safe than sorry. At least you don't sound old. At least that is a good thing. Like there was a time where I was helping my sibling look for or try to get a job. Was applying to places, and we went to the Mall of America, which is this huge mall in Minnesota. It's actually the largest mall in America. And they were looking at one store to apply to. I'm not going to say which one. But as my sibling was looking at it, the cashier behind the register was like, just a heads up, you have to be at least 18 to work here. And both me and my sibling and my partner, Tybalt's the partner, all looked at each other and went, yeah, we're all out of college, and we've been out of college for a while now. and the person's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Because they thought my sibling was under 18. They thought I was just in college, fresh, like maybe middle of college. And then I think they thought Tybalt was older than me. Which is funny because Tybalt's actually a little bit younger than I am. He's a couple years younger than I am. But I thought he looked older than me. Because he has facial hair. He's had facial hair for a while. I got ID'd when I went to buy a movie that was 12 plus. I was 19. Oh. I mean, I've had it in both directions. I've had it where people thought I was younger than I was. And, you know, sometimes it's funny. But I've also had it that way in a weird way. So, I mean, I've only seen one horror movie in the movie theaters. It was Amityville Horror. And I don't think one of the kids at the yard thought I was under 20 and still refuses. Some people say I'm younger than I am. Some say that I'm older than I am. I just don't look my age. That's a mood. That's a mood. Yeah. There was, so, right. We have to wait. I forgot. We have to get them in the mail. So I might speaking of time traveling, I'm probably going to time travel just so we can get that because I want to get this all done. I don't want to wait anymore because then it would be like I have to wait another week and I want to get some progression. So now that we have the wedding dress, we can be done. What is this? Kids honestly used to guess anything from 16 to 40 when I worked at summer camp. Yeah, feel that one. Oh, yes, okay. I definitely want that. This I definitely want. So we're going to change this. We need softwood and iron nuggets. All right. Kids... Kids have no idea about age. That is true. Because I've had it where they're like, oh, what do you think is old? 20-something? And it's like, no. Oh, it's fun when I'm talking to people and I'll mention something and it's like, what are you talking about? Like, I'll mention VHSs or shows that I grew up with and they're like, huh? Who? And it's like, oh, no. Oh, my back. All right, let's see. I need softwood and iron nuggets. Back in my day, when I went to school, I walked up the hill both ways in the middle of winter, and that technically was true. Well, okay, it technically wasn't true because I never walked to school, but I walked home. But depending on the route that I took, I had to walk up the hill both ways. Going to school, had to walk up the hill. Coming back from school, had to walk up the hill. So I legitimately had to walk up the hill both ways. All right, let's do this. All right. How much did that give us? 10? We have 10. I think I'll do one more. Why are you sighing? Alright, so put you away. Unfortunately, the beautiful statue is fraud, so which is unfortunate, but it happens. Imagine working a job. Yeah, I used to work one of those. Then I decided, oh no, I want to get healthy and I want to work on myself, and yep, that went well. Can tell you that did not go well as much as I hoped it would. All the context in one message or the background noise, yeah. I mean, the thing is, this is nice to... That poor butterfly. Do I draw or play Minecraft? Why not draw in Minecraft? I actually did some drawing earlier this weekend. I did a couple drawings. Okay, I guess no then. Okay. But I did a couple drawings this weekend. I might post them in the Discord. We'll see. They're not anything special. They're there. I finished the one I posted yesterday. I think I saw that one. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, the mask one. Okay, yep, I remember that one. Oh, I have that one. Yeah, same. What you said, Bear. Like, I mean, there's some that I've looked at. It's just hard with everything to get a job. So this is kind of my job right now. All I can think of is that one scene from Frozen. That's all I can think of is, oh, I want to feel the summer breeze and everything. I'm gonna tell him, don't you dare. I mean, nothing wrong with doing writing as a potential career and such. Like, looking back, if I could change what I went to college for, I might have went for creative writing, because I went for something else. I went for accounting. But, and I mean, accounting's not bad. Nah, it's more the fact I don't want a job, and I will teach English as, oh. I want to cry. Oh! I know this recipe! Grr. How dare you give me a recipe I already know? Alright, so let's save. See, I don't want to write papers and stuff. I want to write stories. That's what I want to write. But my problem is actually sitting down and finishing a story. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, imagine working on something since middle school and still haven't actually maybe wrote one chapter of it down since like middle school. And that was, oh, that was a long time ago. Oh, I'm realizing how long ago that was. Oh my, oh. Alright, let me switch. Pretty much, oh dear lord. We're gonna, oop, wrong month. We're gonna go back, okay. Oh. I hope this worked. Let's change it back, okay. Oh, Digital, you didn't have to do that! Thank you! Oh, well, thank you so much, Digital! And welcome in, Ellie, Misu, Maranther, Bear, the Yellow Phone, and Calvin! Welcome to the Super Heartling Squad! I appreciate it. Did the date not change? The date did not change. But thank you so much! I really do appreciate it. That was very sweet of you. Make sure you guys say thank you in the chat for the gifted subs. Aww. That was so sweet. No, if I've been pronouncing it Elimiku. Elimiku, right? Is it Elimiku or I went Elimisu? Oh no, I said Elimisu. I'm just hungry. I don't think I've ever had tiramisu. Not Miku. Oh, hi Blue, welcome back. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. One of these days, whenever I decide to get new emotes, I'll have to have a butchered emote, butcher name emote, I guess. The C in my name is the N. Oh, Elimis? Elimik? Michu? Is it Michu? I have tiramisu in the fridge right now. Gonna grab a piece. Speaking of food, so those that were in some of the Discords, I posted a picture in No Mic of the dessert that Tybalt made. He took it to work. I can't even have it. It's still Monday. What do you mean it's still Monday? I changed the dates. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. I need to share the recipe. I promise I will. But he took it to work today so I could even have another piece because he wanted to share it with his coworkers. Like, how dare he? The only person that gets to have some is me. And I mean, technically, we had it for the cookout this past weekend, but still, rude. Tybalt sometimes does sleep on the couch, but that's because he's very sweet about it. I have trouble sleeping at night sometimes, and so he'll sleep on the couch to let me sleep better. / he ends up passing out and ended up falling asleep on the couch anyway because he just passed out on the couch. So yeah. But I will share the recipe, I promise, because I do. We have the recipe that we have in the book, because we have a huge binder of recipes, is a little different than what his mom makes. So I need to talk to him about that. It's just he hasn't shared it with me. Though he did come home today because, so I'm not the only one that's been getting TCG cards. I think I've mentioned this. For those that don't know, Magic the Gathering has collabed with Final Fantasy and is releasing a bunch of Final Fantasy cards throughout all the different Final Fantasies, like from Final Fantasy 1 to Final Fantasy 15, 16. And so he came home at lunch today. That's what I meant to say, Bear. I forgot a word. But so he stays out on the porch. We don't have a porch. He stays in the hallway. But so the package a package for him came today because he's ordered a couple of them. Like a couple different things. Like he ordered a commander deck, and he ordered what else did he order? And he ordered some some packs of cards themselves. And when I went out to let coffee out today, I saw that there was some packages outside of our apartment, so don't even get me started on that. Oh, nope. Don't even get me started on that. And I happened to look at the top package, and the top package was actually for Tybalt. And I messaged him saying, hey, by the way, you got a package. And he looked... Oh, we got a little hype train. Let's go. But thank you. But yeah, so I messaged him, hey, by the way, you got a package. And he just sent me a bunch of gifs of him all excited, like the little kid where the little kid's all excited. And then it's of, Forrest Gump running, and he came home because he wanted his package so badly because all of our friends have been getting their TCG cards, and he's been like, where's mine? And I'm like, oh, now you know how I feel about when I'm waiting for my Hermitcraft TCG cards to come in the mail. But he finally got his at least one of the set of the cards. He got a commander deck based off of Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 5. I can't remember off the top of my head which one. But he ended up getting that today, and he was going through it a little bit quickly. So, he's happy. He's a happy camper, at least for the moment. But yeah, I can now tease him about it, because it's like, I waited for my cards. Your TCG cards are still in the same spot? Oh, speaking of TCG cards, I think did I actually tell this story? Kraken's bracelets beat them? You got Kraken's bracelets already? Yeah, my TCG cards took a little bit, unless we're talking the, MCC. Ooh, you got tiramisu. Nice. Alright, so first of all, we need to get rid of them. Nice. Come here. Thank you. Alright, rug. I never did get TCG cards. Maybe next season. Actually, from what I know, I don't know if they're still out, but they did have an overstock of the alter egos. And they might still be available. I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm so excited. I was so excited, even though I had to run to the post office to go get it because they messed up a little bit. Or I messed up. I shouldn't say they messed up. I messed up, but it was still worth it. I got my cards. Let's go. Okay. First things first. I have too many things I'm trying to do right here. All right, let's put the... Okay. That's not what I meant to do, but it works. I looked fabulous as usual. All right, place item. There we go. Okay. We're gonna have to move this. Push you. Push you. Spin. Perfect. And then... You are very fabulous. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I like the wedding. I'm glad I went with the tuxedo, too. I didn't realize I didn't have that. I don't know why. I think I just stopped last year. Like, once I got things done. There we go. There we go. Like, it literally only says in the email that I will receive a package from not return, not seller. So we'll see what arrives tomorrow. Good luck on that. I know I've bought most of my TCG cards. I have traded and bought some cards from somebody. But yeah, that's what I've done. And I have had nothing but good experiences, thankfully. But yeah, thankfully I've had some good experiences with it, so... And... E. Alright, let's now build the fence. Okay. No, that's not where you're supposed to go. Oh, I like that. That looks so nice. But, now what I'm waiting on is the MCC TCG cards to come out. Because I think maybe they're next month. I don't remember. But I'm waiting on them. How are we liking this? How do we like this? Do we feel it's good? Do we feel it's done? Am I able to do on the side? I am, okay. I still need to buy the game that I was going to at the end of May. You should go do it. Then again, I have no room to talk. I still have yet to buy Deltarune, even though I've been wanting to. There we go. I like that. Oh, that feels so nice. Look at it. Oh, I love it. Not now. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, I'm so happy. I love it. Oh, now Shino has it. We're not gonna talk to her. Wait, do we want this? I got a thing in 5 minutes. Ah, okay. I like it. I think it works. I think this looks really nice. Oh, this makes me so happy. Yay! What about lasers? Anyway. Alright, so that's taken care of. I figured it was... Dizzy and Judy just chilling. I figured it was that. Getting that sun. They were wearing matching glasses! That's adorable! I love it! Aww. They're so cute. And Coffee in the background is snoring up a storm. He's like... I can't do coffee. They are! I believe in you! That's a screenshot? Alright, we'll go get the screenshot then. Actually, what we can do is take that. And... Oh, I don't like that. None. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, I got a picture. I got a thingy. A A thingy! Oh, I didn't realize I could get points for that today. I posted my drawing on Reddit and people were ruthless. Reminds me of why I never post on it. Yeah, I don't care for Reddit. I'll post other places, but not Reddit. Reddit's like the one place I will not touch for like posting on stuff. Like, I've looked at some things to get information, but if I can help it, I avoid. I just do not care for Reddit. So, that's just me. No! I like your drawing. It's really cool. I'm sad. Don't take it offline. Aw. I mean, it is, at the end of the day, up to you. If it's the one that I saw, right? Yeah. I remember seeing that one. So, I think it's cool. Reddit doesn't know what they're talking about, so... Let me... Yeah, I like that one. Reddit doesn't know what it's talking about, so yeah. You are a really good artist. It's just Reddit. Reddit can be good, and it can be at times, so yeah. I just don't appreciate people, yeah. Yeah, I feel you on that. Oh, okay. That's fair. I feel you on that. That's why I was so hesitant when I was doing my, the Hermit a Day a May drawings. Now people go to my Tumblr and... Yes, it is scary. That's why I was so hesitant on sharing the, drawings that I did for Hermit a Day May, because while it's a good community, I'm still hesitant because some of the stuff went against the norm, because I was sharing headcanons, how I see them for drawing purposes. And I was hesitant because I know some of them go against the norm, and I was really hesitant because it's like, just because, like, I see them one way, but most of the fandom... Oh no! Meringue's sick! We gotta go heal Meringue! Oh no! Yeah, thank you. There's a lot of creative people in the Discord and in the community. But, I was just so hesitant on doing it, but, during the month, I gained a lot of confidence, so that helped. But I mean, there's a lot of people, like, Winter, you are so talented. Like, there's so many. Share some of my writing, but because my writing is mostly sad, I don't think it's the right place to share it. That's fair. There is also there is always a time and place for certain things, too. The community I post in can be very toxic. However, I don't see a reason to be toxic toward an artist when I don't depict them in any inappropriate... Yeah, that's understandable. Like, I get that. What was I coming over here for? Oh, yeah, sick. Meringue's sick. That's why. But I totally get that. Like... While the Hermitcraft community is more friendlier, I have seen the negative because I've been in fandom space since before, and I have seen the negativity of certain fandoms and how, I hate to say it, how toxic it can get. But, like, there's things where it's like, yeah, I get why you don't like things, but you don't need to overstep things. If you don't like it, you can, yeah, if you don't like it, because when I was younger, the big thing was if you don't like something, just move on. That was the big tagline. Don't like it, don't interact. And that was the big tagline of it. And I know most people have that mindset, but there are a few where they'll just still react to it, even though it's like, you have no obligation to react to it. You can just see it, not like it, and move on. That's what you can do. And that's how you should do it, because unless the person is actively asking for constructive criticism, mind you, there is also a difference between criticizing something and giving constructive criticism as well. Just move on. If you don't like it, just move on, you know? That's the best you can do. Because there's been things where I've seen stuff of art and read things and seen videos, typically I just move on. I'm sorry, I already had an awful day, and getting this on top of it after so hard to get it approved by Reddit mods wasn't something I need. Yeah, that's fair. All right, enjoy your AFK, Bear. But yeah, I totally get that. When you work so hard on something, and for it to be, I can't exactly say the words. Yes, it can scroll away and not comment negativity. Yeah, they can just scroll away. And for you to work so hard on something, and for them to, you know, dismiss it, to say it in nice terms, is hard and heartbreaking. And I get that. I totally get that. I've had my fair share of that. And everybody has it. But it doesn't make it easier. And, like, there's a few places, like, I've seen it on TikTok with the art community a bit. And that's why I'll probably not post my art on TikTok. But most of the community, I try to do it on communities I feel comfortable posting it. Like, in the Discords, I felt comfortable. Yes, I shared it on Twitter. I shared it on Blue Sky, my Instagram, and such. So, in my Tumblr and such. So, yeah. And the one thing that I liked is, at least for the Hermit a Day, the May stuff, is the people that run it at least try to do in the tags, give feedback / encouragement, because they have actually found when they did that, people were improving their skills over the month. Okay. I'm sorry you had to delete it, but just know that we do like your drawing. We really liked it. You're very talented. You don't need to listen to that side of the internet. You are very, very much a talented artist, and don't forget that. I'm just sorry that they were so negative. Ooh. I don't know what style that is, but that sounds cool. I mean, but it's always a fear, too, and that's why I'm so hesitant on posting a lot of my stuff, is I'm afraid of putting... as a content creator, you know, that's rich coming from me for being a content creator. But I'm so hesitant on posting certain things, like when it comes to my art and some of my writing, and even some of my videos too. I've had it where some of my videos I've been very hesitant on posting because it's something out of the norm, or, you know, like, I worked hard on it, but I also get in my own head, too. So I get that. And there's already so much negativity in the world, in my opinion, that we don't need it in, like, the community spaces. We can have that positivity, and we need to kind of spread it a little bit more. And, yeah. And I may not always type out, like, stuff I say. That what I drew is not out of the norm for that community. Oh. Oh, now I will comment on every... Oh, you don't have to, but... I don't like that shirt. I lost my train of thought. No. I'll do that, and then I'm gonna change the shorts. Same goes for Bear. I was already hesitant to even post it in creations, to be frank. I'm glad you did, because personally, I do like it. Like I said, I may not always verbally comment on it, but I at least try to react to it to show that, hey, I liked your artwork, or I like what you posted. I always try to at least react. Sometimes I do miss it, sometimes I forget, but I try to go back and then do it another time. But I always try to at least react to it to show that I really do appreciate your creation. And that's... because, I mean, I didn't even get changed. You put so much of your... how I do it with my stuff is you, like, put your heart and soul into what you create. And it's kind of your baby. But then when you put it out in the world, it's so hard because you're putting it out in the world and people can look at it and pick it apart and analyze it, and it's hard. I think there was an episode or a quote from, I hate to say it, there was a quote from Bluey, and I can't remember what it was, but I think it was like based off of one of the episodes of Bluey, and it was the episode where they were at the beach and Bandit was thinking like about stuff, and there was a podcast because I watched some people analyze Bluey, and there was a behind the scenes podcast about it, and the creator flat out said, I think he got inspired by like, you put something out, you're putting yourself out there, you put something out there for the world to see, and once you do that, in a sense, it isn't always yours anymore, and people can do with what they want with it, and it's hard seeing that. That's why it's like, when it came to the Hermitidae May stuff, I was putting my headcanon. Now, granted, all your names look so fancy. Granted, I didn't do it in some of the Discords, but other Discords, I did put... I want pants. I did put down, what I headcanon, and I was very hesitant on that. I will admit that, because, like I said, not everyone in the fandom sees that, and I felt like I was going against the norm on certain things, and I also, because of how I am, and always, always, like, love doing story ideas, even with my own characters, I'm just so hesitant to put that out there, because I don't want to be criticized, and I don't want to put... it's like, I don't want people to judge me for what I'm putting out there, because there's, like, I'm tempted to put out one of my new drawings that I did, kinda in the style of what I posted last month, and taking inspiration what Blue did, and I want to post it, but I'm also hesitant, because it's how I see my Minecraft character, but, yeah, I do content and I do all this stuff, but I'm still very hesitant on sharing it, because that's just how I am. I'm looking for shoes, and I don't know what shoes I want to wear. I think I'll wear the boots. Okay, there we go. I hope I got my point across. I tend to ramble. You guys know this. This is why you guys are here. I tend to ramble, and I don't always seem to get my point across, and I hope I did. That's my thing. Where is the hair that I want? Oh, that's my hair normal. Thank you. So the style that here it is. There we go. That's what it was. I looked at the chat and it was filled with sub badges. Yeah, so my style when it comes to that is, if you can't tell via like my profile pic on all my channels and some of the artwork that I post, I do draw a very anime, cartoony style, but that's just how I always have drawn, and that's the type of style that I really like. Realistic style, like realism, I've tried. I'm not the best when it comes to that. And I will say, like, this past year, or this past May, for the Hermitidae May, I actually did something I normally don't do. I don't draw buildings. If you ever see my art, I hardly have any backgrounds, and I hardly have any buildings and such. And... oh, no, meringue, no. Girl, stop sneezing on me! I found your profile pic pretty and drew a doodle when we were in BC. I don't think I've shown you. You can always post it in the creations, or I do have a Discord too, if you want to post it in there, or you could always tweet it or blue sky it to me, I guess that means, as well. Thanks for the towel wrap! Stop sneezing on me! Rude. But, here, I can post it, like, Socials. Hey, I remembered! There you go. So I don't have to share a bunch of them together. Or at once. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I hope you didn't mind my little rambling and such. But, ooh, let's go into Soleil's house. Madame, do you have a flea? She has someone has a flea. Nope, Leopold has a flea. It's that time of year for the fleas. Alright, so let's go in here and see what she has. Because I want to see if I can get more recipes. I want more mermaid recipes. So we can fill out Judy's place. Oh, she's cooking. Okay. Oh! Long time no chat. We are on speaking terms. I fear something was amiss. I'm so sorry, Soleil. That's so cute, though. Alright. And I'm quite trivial. Okay. Should offer you the recipes. So we got the recipes. I will take a look after stream. Alright. What recipe did you give me? I wasn't even paying attention. Ooh, pumpkin cupcakes. Nice. Speaking of food, so, I went to the cookout this weekend, like I said, and, we had one of our friends. He's from Australia. And he actually brought, some sweets for one of our friends and let us have some. And they are called minties. And they are so good. They're like little taffy, but they're mints. And oh my goodness, they were so good. I definitely want to see, because we have a candy store in our state, and they have international candies, and I want to see if they have it, because if they do, I'm definitely buying a bag or something, because oh, they were so good. Kind of like mints. I'm a bit of a mint person. Like, there's... Ooh, recipe. There is a... I think I have to go swimming for it. Ooh, gold armor. Let's go. Candy store? Heather's reference? I don't know Heather's. I know of the play, but no. No, we actually have a huge candy store in our state. It's the largest one in our state. And me and Tybalt will go there like once a year because it's only open like from May to November. And I mean, this place is huge. They have so many like different pops or sodas, and like they have so much candy. That's how like I got to try some of the other Canberry candies, because like otherwise we just get the eggs around Easter. We don't get it year round. Or like candies that I used to grow up on from like the 90s and the 80s. I didn't grow up on the 80s candy, but you know, like the original Pop Rocks, other candies I can't find nowadays. Like, I hate to say it, they have the bubblegum cigarettes. I don't recommend them, but they do have those candies. They also have, like I said, international candies. They have international food, homemade food, because it's also an apple orchard. So they'll, like, as you walk in, 9 times out of 10, you'll, like, smell this really delicious apple dessert, like apple pie, apple strudel, apple turnovers, like... So many different like sweets, but like homemade, and it's being made immediately as you're walking in. And like last year I got myself some venison beef sticks, I think I got, and oh, those were so good. And then they have puzzles. Like when Tybalt and I got married, when we were getting ready for our reception, because we decided to have a dry wedding. Because we couldn't afford, we didn't want to pay the price of the pay the price for the bar. So we decided to Come here, you. Come here. Oh, this is not good. But we decided to have, like, root beer because we both like root beer. And... Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on! I'm almost there! Almost there, almost there. No! I was so close. Oh, okay, let's stop. Ugh, I don't like... Yeah, well, okay, so root beer is not an actual, like, alcohol. It can be. It can be. But root beer is not a beer. It's actually a pop. Nope, can't pin it. Come here. Oh my god, there's two of them. What are you two? So, soda. We call it pop here. But soda, Coke, you know, like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, that type of stuff. And... Don't worry, digital doesn't have the, Come on, 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 come on! I am so close! No! Oh, it's gonna be something stupid, too. Yep. Fizzy drinks. We have multiple different ways of calling them. Like, depending on where you're from, you can call it pop, soda, soda pop, Coke. So you could ask, hey, do you want a Coke? Yeah, I want a Coke, and then get Pepsi. This thing, this better be worth it. I'm just saying, this thing better be worth it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! I don't know. It's just how some of the country is. I don't know why. I don't know. But yeah, that's it for you. And so yeah, we tried different ones and we got them from there. And they were good. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, come on! Hold still, you stupid thing! Oh my god. Okay. No. In check, we have alternate to Coke and Pepsi. It's called Coca-Cola, and everyone likes it more than Coke and Pepsi except me. I'm not a fan of fizzy drinks at all. That's fine. I'm a hit and miss with fizzy drinks now, but when we go to, I like root beer. Root beer happens to be one of my favorites. So that's why we had it, because a lot of people that we knew in the family drank root beer. So I pronounced it correctly. At least I can pronounce something correctly. Hold still, you stupid thing! Oh my gosh. Hold still. Oh, so close, so close. Yes! I got him! I got him! I have it. No, but I got him. I finally got him, and it was just a lobster. All that work for a lobster. Something I had. But I got him. I finally got him. Oh, no, you don't. Come here, you. It's a pineapple! Your move, sea pizzas. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wonder who's back. Don't worry, Bear. I like you. It's okay. We We like you, Bear. We love you. I want a scallop. Come here, you. Thank you for pinning that. That is kind of funny. Bear is awesome. Yeah, Bear is awesome. I am your #1 fan. I will Still deafened, though. Just wanted to look at chat. Ah. That's good. That's fine. That's fine. So I could be saying all these nice things about Bear, and Bear wouldn't know a thing. So I could say all these nice things. Come here, you. Come here. Please be a scallop. No, it's a little sea slug. Heart is totally saying nice things about you, Bear. Nest! I missed it! Come back here! What? Come here, you. There you are. I'm gonna have to go sell all this stuff. But hey, I mean, at least I got that really fast one guy. I was happy on that one. I wish I could get the scallop. I would really like a scallop. Because I think that's how you get the, mermaid. Not gonna lie, Heart gets a lifetime pass to say nasty things about me if they want to. I do? When did that happen? I don't remember that being a thing. But, okay, I won't abuse it, though. I would never do that. Trust me, it takes a lot for me to pin that. No. Thankfully, you can't take a screenshot of it. Oh, okay. I realize it now. Brain not braining. Come here. Please be a scallop. Scallop? I think you're too big. Alright, stand and stretch. Oh, I shall stand and stretch for you. Oh. That's your get out of jail free card. Good to know, good to know. Oh. Oh, ow, I just cracked my neck. Oh. That's fun. I shall hydrate after. Oh, there we go. Thank you for the stand and stretch, and I shall hydrate for Jade. There we go. I wish I could actually tread water. I've tried learning. Because I'm not much of a strong swimmer. I can swim, but when it gets around to the deep end of things, like the deep end of a pool, or, you know, too far out in a lake or an ocean, it's hard for me. I mean, I have had swimming lessons when I was younger. But I know basics. I only took like maybe for a year. That's it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love swimming. I really like going to the pool. I like going swimming a lot. I wish I could do it more often. It's a fun activity. I'm just not great at it. Okay. Where are my scallops? Oh my goodness. Alright, we still have room. Scared of getting into the water because my friend... Oh. Yeah, that's not fun. That's definitely not a fun time. I know some of my friends back in college, they tried to help me learn, like, how to properly tread water. Hey, I got it! There we go! There's our scallop. Let's go. She did a lot of other stuff that's not... yeah, okay. Let's go! Alright, please give me a recipe that I don't have. Can you float in water? Kinda. To a point. The ocean covers most of the earth, but that's good, because it's the best part. Stick that in your skillet and let it simmer. Today is a good day. And if we go follow him... Let's see if I can, get it. I don't know if he's gonna... Is he gonna go this way? He's so cute. I love that. I love that he can, You failed your first swimming test. Aw. I like he actually, like, breaks it and eats it. I can't talk to him. But he actually looks at you. That's kind of cool. Okay. Alright, let's head. To be fair, the instructor was a mean old dude who enjoyed screaming at little kids. That's not a good instructor. The red guy looks creepy. The red guy is an otter, actually. There we go. But yeah, aw, not a pearl. Look, I like pearls, but I wanted a recipe. There we go. Dang it. Hi, Ty, welcome in. All right, let's empty out our inventory, sell it, and then let's go do cabin. Cause I will say that makes me happy. Not that, but I'm glad we got that done and finally got the wedding dress. All right, what was I doing? Right, selling. I had my swimming lessons from first grade. Had to skip kindergarten because of health issues. I feel that. Yeah. I think mine was in second grade. It was before we moved to where my folks live now. But I think it was first or second grade myself. And I mean, I did it. Sell that. Let's sell that. That. Alright, not the pearl. Yeah. But yeah. How much do we get? Money. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember exactly how old I was, but I still did it, and I know I got called a turtle at swimming, but at least I know how not to drown. That's true. Like, when I was at camp, they sectioned off the beach a little bit, or the lake, because they went out a good bit, but they sectioned it off. There was one section that everybody could swim in, but then there was the deeper section, and you had to pass a swimming test, like their swimming test, in order to go into that section. And I, the first a couple years I didn't pass it, but I did eventually pass it. So I was able to swim in the deep end, and that was kind of nice. But it was nice. It was the place, the camp that I went to was up north, and it was. They have a standard rule set here. Look up sheep Fridgen? I probably butchered that. I know I butchered that. I am so sorry. I know I butchered that. But yeah, heart. That was actually really terrible. No! Oh no, but thank you for trying. I'm so sorry. I know I butchered it. Oh no. Oh no. They don't give us swimming tests. They just took us to the deep pool after some time and said swim. Oh no, not that type of stuff where it's just go swim. Oh, I'm really off my game. No. Mate, that's putting a lot of faith. I wasn't expecting you to read that message. My dad could swim like a fish, but never taught any of us. He'd take me and my sister to the lake, put a life vest on us, and he went water ski. And he water skied. No, you guys heard it! No, you guys weren't supposed to hear it! No, you guys weren't supposed to hear that. Oh, no. It's just telling me, time to do some drawing. That's fair. We always hear the alarm. Yeah, there you go. The shut up phone. There we go. I'm providing you all a way to use the emote of the shut up phone emote. You know? There you go. That's what I'm doing. Someone had to let you know that we can in fact hear it. Y'all could pretend not to. Let me think, oh, maybe it's not. Maybe y'all didn't hear it. At least nobody's commented about it in any videos yet. Because it has shown up, I think maybe one video, but it has shown up in a few videos. Oh, okay. Okay, my bad. We totally heard nothing. See, if I was good at music, I would make my own music and then have that as my alarm, and then I'll have to suffer that music. Which video for a friend? I'm not telling. It showed up in a lot of the more recent videos. I will say it even showed up in the finale of Autocraft. I will tell you that. I'm not going to say where, but it showed up in the finale of Autocraft. Which is fitting, I guess. But, yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. I remember when it went off in the UHC. Yeah. Yeah, that was not fun. And I've been kind of following the alarms, which is nice. It's been doing its thing. I just need to follow it a little bit better. You know, it's been doing okay. Because, I mean, awkwardness, but sometimes silence isn't bad. You know? But it really depends. Like, in VC, I don't mind a comfortable silence. But it has to be, like, a comfortable silence. Like, when it's the awkward silence, and it's like, eh. But when it's comfortable and everyone's just vibing and doing their own thing, to me, how I see it is, like, it's a presence. Okay, just wanted to pop in and say hi, not feeling good, see y'all later. Feel better, Ty. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, yeah, I get that. I get that. Having the silence after something happens can be a little awkward, and that's where the awkward silence happens. But if it ends up naturally becoming quiet, I don't mind that. But some people do actually enjoy silence and not having everything, you know. I don't mind just vibing in VC with people, and dang it. I don't mind vibing, because it's like, it's more of, I'm in the presence of who I consider my friends, and we're just chilling and doing our own thing. Like, Tybalt and I, when it's around dinner time, I've said this before, but the VCs help overcome awkwardness of silence. Yeah, it does. Because, like, there are times where you can tell and feel where it's the awkward silence or if it's an okay silence. But that's usually if you're already in the VC when it happens. And Come on, recipe. No, fishy! It's the panic. Ah. Egbert. Light bamboo rug. I already know this one. Yeah. But just know, not all silent when we're in VC. If we're quiet, it's not always like we're trying to give you the silent treatment or, you know, there's something awkward. Sometimes it's just we're all just vibing and relaxing and doing our own thing. But it can be overwhelming too. Yeah, I totally get that. Money, 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 money. I know that's something that I've been trying to work on. And it's so hard when you're in like VC with people and and depending on how big the group is, you kind of overtalk people. Uh-oh, who's plugging? Dang it! No, the fishy got away. How could you, fishy? Well, my mods aren't here, so you're okay for now. Just don't start a riot, okay? We're good. Fishy. No. Fishy! Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy. Please be a good fishy. No, no riot. I said no riot. No, no, my fishy! No! There was one rule. Don't talk about Fight Club. Yeah. I'm sad. The fishy got away. Alright. I think we are okay. Let's head out. Alright. I need to show my writing to more people. Yeah, make sure if you do, like, depending on the subject, you have the warning. Not the fishy. My poor little fishy. I am not that great when it comes to the fishing stuff. I'm not great fishing in IRL. There was one time where... Oh no, Blue, no. There was one time where I was fishing and... Because we would go up north for, like, the summer to a cabin. And we would go fishing, because it would be my dad's side of the family. We all be together in a cabin, or they rented out a house. And we would all be together. No! We all be together, and we would go out on the lake, go fish, and all that. And one year, I was so excited, because I had my own fishing pole that year. And I was so happy, even though it was a Godzilla fishing pole, mind you. And so I had a Godzilla fishing pole, and I was so proud, and I was out fishing on the boat, and I was reeling it in, because I got a fish! I was so excited, I got a fish! And so I was reeling it in, and all of a sudden, I ended up dropping my fishing rod into the lake. And so there went my fishing pole into the lake, and I was saddened, and it was like, oh, no. So then, you know, it was in the lake. We thought we lost it forever. The following year, we went back to the same lake and everything. And one of my family members actually caught my fishing pole. Granted, it was ruined, but they got my fishing pole out of the lake. I don't know how, but it was really funny. How did I manage to do that? Are you talking about how I dropped the fishing pole? I got really excited and let go. Mind you, I was a child back then, so... yeah. Yep. My poor Godzilla fishing pole. Alright, so... don't need to worry about that. Now, I don't know if there's anything else I really want to do this week for here. We got the so we got the wedding stuff done. We got the dress. We finished up everything with that, which is good. I like that. I'm happy on that. Let's see, what else do we need to do? We're still working on the roses to get all the roses for our girl Tia. We still, my old heart can't take it, all these youngsters rioting. We still are working on the mermaid, but that one's gonna come over time when we get more recipes. We still have Soleil's, which I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for her. And we got Eric's, which we have to figure out what we're going to do for him. Once we can move these flowers, I think we're getting to the point where we can move the flowers. I would like to set up a little thing for the gyroids here. And then I would like to maybe redecorate this so this can be maybe a bit of a garden. And then we need to clean up all the flowers and such. I need to get in contact with some people about the fruit, because I'm almost done with I need to finish up the I'm not gonna do much over here, but I want to finish up the fruit section here because we don't have all the fruit yet. I want to get that done. And yeah, from there I think we'll be good. We'll clean up the island. Our goal is to try to get to 5 stars. If we can get to 5 stars, I'll be happy. And then I think we can call it good for the island. So we got some work to do still. Speaking of which, let's see, because that's the goal. I want a 5-star island, because then we can get, you know, the Lily of the Valley and the golden water cans. So that's the goal. So let's see what we need for that. I think it's a lot of decor that we can make. Imagine running. I can't run. I walk. Yep, 4 stars. Good. Alright. Let me see. I started visiting the island because my brother moved here, but I instantly fell in love with the place. Many communities build themselves so big and bright that you can hardly make out a star in the night sky. This is Celeste. Not on Heartopia. I shall be a regular visitor to the shores and skies for some time. There you have it. Compared with the last report. Okay, scenery. There's always room for improvement. Items I create. Okay. I'm good. Yeah, so for me, when it comes to running, I just wear out easily. Like, I just wear out easily. That's my thing. So, I just don't run. Also, I don't feel comfortable running and such. So, alright. I think with that, we're gonna end stream. So, let's get into that. And we're gonna go find someone to raid. I mean, Heart, you probably shouldn't. I can run. I am allowed to run. It's just I get tired. This is very loud. There we go. I just get tired very easily. That's my thing. Like, I'm working on my stamina, so I can run. I can do it. I just don't like doing it. There's other factors too that I don't want to discuss on stream, but that why I don't run. All right, let's see. Who is all live? Now we can go raid. There is a lot of, there's a lot of people in Minecraft. Don't think we're gonna go raid anybody. I think we're just gonna end for today. So, quick things. Tomorrow a new episode of Tunnel Rats Map Highlights is gonna be out, so make sure to check that out. Wednesday, I am hoping to stream some Let's Play Minecraft together. We'll see. Thursday, there's going to be a video out. It's not AutoCraft related, but it's something that I've done in the past. And then hopefully Friday we will do some tunnel rats. I will ask everybody tomorrow if anyone's wants to do that. Otherwise, we'll figure something else out. But anyway, I think that's going to be about it. Thank you all for watching. Again, Digital, thank you so much for the gift of subs. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Goodbye, everybody.